Talk to me about Philly, man. Philly, Viking. This was a weird game coming into it. The line opened at one and a
Yeah.
half, moved to 2.5. We were talking about it. When we see it's too good, certain stuff is just too good to be true. I don't want
Yeah.
to. I don't
Yeah.
want to call myself just the king of all sharps, but it kind of goes against the rule book. It's just one of those I just didn't feel comfortable with either side. I mean, Eagles,
Hey,
a lot of
I
noise coming into this game.
yeah, we better not hear a word from AJ Brown after this. I mean, him and no more player only meetings. I mean, they're getting fed as they
Jalen
should
gave
as
them what they
two
wanted
alpha
to see.
receivers. Yeah, as two alpha receivers, they absolutely deserve to get fed and they deserve to get the target share that they are asking for.
Yeah.
But I think rightfully so. AJ was maybe slightly demanding more looks, and obviously it worked out. But at the end of the day, this is a team that just finds ways to win, whether it's pound the rock or throw the ball. I know they got a lot of question marks around them,
Yeah.
and everything going on with the new OC and the play calling, and this was a tough win. Make no
Yeah.
mistake. I know it's Carson Wentz. I know it's a team that's missing some pieces, but that Vikings defense is legit.
Yeah.
That home crowd gets loud. Philly came in, handled business.
And
The
they did
public
it.
ate, which the public ate,
Yeah,
which
the chalk ate,
it's
the
bound to
chalk ate.
happen. Yeah,
Yeah.
the chalk ate today, and it's bound to happen. But yeah, I feel like we shouldn't hear a word from AJ Brown after this one. I mean, look at the numbers: 4 for 121 and 2 touchdowns. Obviously, only 4 receptions, but he got looks. And
Yeah.
Devonta Smith 9 catches, 183 and a
And with
touchdown.
with
So
the game on the line
very
too, they went to him, which is I think even more
yeah
important. I
yeah
think this was easily by far Jalen's best game. And they
oh
did
yeah
it. They did it without a solid run game today, which I thought was the big question mark around Jalen. Can you do it without a 100-yard game from Saquon? You know what I mean? Um,
yeah
I think that the Philly defense today, especially, I feel like there was not many times that Carson Wentz dropped back and had enough time. It felt like he wasn't able to step into a throw all game. I mean, Jalen
yeah
Carter. I don't know if you saw that play. Jalen Carter absolutely murdered Wentz. Props to Wentz though. He had some. Props to Wentz. He didn't have the best game, but I mean, he did what he could. He used his legs at the end. Had some pretty impressive first downs when they needed it. Um, yeah, man.
We'll see. We'll see how Philly holds up. They got a little gauntlet coming up.
They do.
They get the Giants next, which should be a little redemption for them, and then you got at Green Bay, Detroit, and then at Dallas. So three relatively tough matchups for them.
Yeah.
Potential shootout over there in Dallas, which would be a really fun watch. So yeah, we'll see how they get moving. But at the end of the day, it's like so many of these teams with all their issues and all the noise surrounding them, they're 5-2.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they're playing good football
That's a
and
sign of a good
not their
team.
best football.
That's a
Yeah,
sign of
they're
a good
not playing
team.
their best football and they're 5-2. So that's saying a lot about the team. And
Yeah.
Sirianni for now is safe.
Yeah.
The job is safe for now for Nick Sirianni, but the jury's still out for how the rest of the season is going to look.
Yeah, pretty good stuff from the Eagles. I think the vibes are going to be a little bit better. I don't think this is a game that just fixes absolutely everything, but it definitely buys them time, if at the least. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They'll figure it out. I think they're a good
yeah.
football team. Do I think they're going to win the Super Bowl? No, we're really far from that. We got to see what happens, but
No, yeah.